ji, University, Dr. Samudragupta Kashyap ji, members of statutory bodies of the university, pro-vice chancellors, deans, heads of departments, distinguished guests, invitees, colleagues in the university, press and media, NGOs, parents, alumni, graduating students, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pride and immense joy that I, on behalf of Nagaland University, extend a warm welcome to each of you on this momentous occasion, the 7th Convocation ceremony of Nagaland University. Today, we gather to celebrate the dedication, perseverance, and achievements of our graduating students as they prepare to step into the next phase of their journey. Convocation is not just a ceremony, it is a milestone that reflects years of hard work, sacrifice, and commitment. My dear new graduates, you have shown resilience, adaptability, and determination in your academic pursuits, and today we reap the rewards of that effort. You are now ready to contribute to society as leaders, innovators, and change makers. As you step beyond these university gates, remember that learning is a lifelong journey. The knowledge and values instilled in you here will serve as guiding principles in the professional and personal challenges ahead. I urge you to remain curious, uphold integrity, and contribute positively to society. Today, we also have the privilege of welcoming our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Governor of Nagaland, Sri La Ganesan ji, whose achievements inspire all of us. His Excellency Sri La Ganesan ji served as the 17th Governor of Manipur and assumed the additional charge of Governor of West Bengal in November 2022. He is a well-known politician from Tamil Nadu and ex-member of Parliament of Rajya Sabha and is currently the 19th Governor of Nagaland. Thank you, sir, for sparing your valuable time and extending us the privilege of your esteemed presence once again on this special occasion. It shows your concern for Nagaland and its people, particularly its youth. We eagerly look forward to your words of wisdom and encouragement. I warmly welcome the Honorable Chancellor of Nagaland University, Dr. Samudragupta Kashyap. Your kind presence reflects your concern for Nagaland University. I would like to make a mention about our special guests, distinguished academicians who have earned name and fame in their respective fields. Professor R.P. Tiwari, Vice Chancellor, Central University of Punjab, and Professor R.S. Dubey, Vice Chancellor, Central University of Gujarat, who have come all the way to grace the occasion. On behalf of the university, I also welcome all the invitees, my colleagues in the university, people of Lumami village, representatives of the press and media, NGOs, alumni, scholars, students, and parents who have come to witness and be part of this 7th Convocation of Nagaland University. Once again, I extend my heartiest congratulations to all our graduates. Go forth with confidence, embrace challenges with courage, and make a meaningful impact on the world. Now I would like to make the report, the convocation report. Respected Chief Rector, Chancellor, distinguished guests, faculty members, graduates, and esteemed attendees, it's with great pride and honor that I present this report on the progress and achievements of Nagaland University on this momentous occasion of our 7th Convocation ceremony. Academic growth and excellence. Nagaland University continues to be a beacon of higher learning, offering a wide range of undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs across multiple disciplines. This year, a total of 6,683 graduates, postgraduates, and doctorate candidates will be awarded degree during this convocation, 7th convocation. Of these, 30 candidates will receive PhD degrees, 73 master's degrees, and 12 bachelor's degree in person, and the rest will get their degrees in absentia. There are also 47 distinguished gold medal recipients in different subjects. I congratulate all those who are attending in person as well as in absentia. Nagaland University has been consistently on the path of progress ever since its establishment in the year 1994 as the 13th and the only central university in the state of Nagaland. Currently, it has 6 schools of studies, 43 departments, and 5 UGC-sponsored centers of studies spread across 3 permanent campuses. At present, the university has 259 permanent faculty members. It is a total of 26,585 students, including those enrolled in the 76 colleges affiliated with the university. We have also proposed restructuring the departments into 11 schools, the proposal for which has already been sent for approval to the Ministry of Education after duly passing in the Academic Council as well as in the Executive Council. I want to inform also a significant development with regard to the shifting of the 17-year-old temporary campus of School of Engineering located at Dimapur. The school was housed in several rented buildings. Now it has been moved to the permanent campus in Kohima, thereby consolidating Nagaland University into 3 campuses. This shifting is a result of the major effort made by all the stakeholders, which in fact does contribute to saving so much of resources, financial and otherwise. Nagaland University has already implemented the National Education Policy 2020, effective from July 2022. It has adopted the 4-year undergraduate program with the provision of a multiple entry and exit option. Further, as a progressive step aimed at broadening the resource capabilities, NU has decided to launch 4-year undergraduate program focused on basic sciences under the aegis of the recently created Multidisciplinary Research Center at Lumami campus. This initiative marks a significant step in boosting science, technology, engineering, and mathematics education in the state of Nagaland. The university got registered in the National Academic Depository as well as Academic Bank of Credit for facilitating the students to accommodate the transcripts and credits accumulated during their study period. So far, 27,203 students have been registered, and automated permanent academic account registry (APAR) IDs generated to enable them to save the credits earned both from the university as well as external sources like SWAYAM platforms for both undergraduate and postgraduate courses. I am pleased to inform that 575 students from postgraduate level have been enrolled for SWAYAM courses. We have also got the credit transfer policy in the university in tune with the NEP 2020. I am pleased to inform that this time also Nagaland University successfully conducted state level eligibility test in the last week of March. A total number of 298 candidates appeared for 20 disciplines in the exam. This opens the opportunity for the young aspiring teachers and researchers in the state of Nagaland. Further, Nagaland University has also been participating in CUET PG. The postgraduate admission has reservation of 30% of seats for candidates through Central University Entrance Examination. In the past 1 year, Nagaland University has filled 26 teaching and 12 non-teaching positions. It is also heartening to inform that all the statutory positions of Nagaland University have been filled up, besides appointing pro-vice chancellors into off campuses. For all Group A posts, including teaching and posts, the recruitment process was conducted through online mode, which is also a matter of achievement for us. Research. Over the past year, we have seen remarkable advancement in various research fields, with faculty and students publishing high-impact papers, securing patents, and contributing to technological and scientific progress. Our research collaborations with national and international institutions have further strengthened our academic standing. The research ecosystem is bolstered with several incentivization measures undertaken in the last couple of years. We are blessed that all our research scholars are availing scholarship of different genres. We have bagged an amount of 6 crores 67 lakhs from external funding agencies as a research grant during the last 2 years. The young teachers have been provided with the seed money as a startup research grant. In the last 2 years, an estimated rupees 1 crore 57 lakhs have been disbursed for the purpose. The best 3 teachers with the highest number of publications in Scopus Index Journal are awarded with cash prize and citation. For all the other teachers who have publications with impact factor of or UGC care listed are given cash incentives ranging from 5,000 to 25,000. The research publication volume, both in terms of quality and quantity, has also increased in substantial numbers. More than 1,000 research articles, books, anthologies were published by the teachers of Nagaland University this year, most of them being Scopus Index articles. 3 teachers of our university are ranked among the world's top 2% of scientists according to the Stanford ranking this year. Moreover, the intellectual property ecosystem has also seen a radical change due to the policy of incentivization. Over the last 2 years, 170 national and international patents have been filed and over 75 have been granted till date. As Nagaland University is committed to fostering a culture of research, knowledge sharing, networking and interdisciplinary collaboration, 41 national and international conferences and workshops have been organized in the last financial year, and university has disbursed approximately 30 lakh to the departments for the purpose. Still more important, recently Nagaland University has been sanctioned an Indian Knowledge Systems Research Center that will study indigenous knowledge systems of water management system and agriculture and ethnic culinary practices among the tribal communities of Nagaland. The center, located at the SAS campus, will serve as a hub, and 2 other campuses centers will be spokes. Besides, based on the findings of the research at the center, the university can make suggestions to the local communities for improving the system. The Indian knowledge system is an innovative cell under the Ministry of Education at IICT, New Delhi. Infrastructure. In our continuous effort to provide the best learning environment, we have invested in modernizing our infrastructure. This includes digital subscription of journals, smart classrooms, well-equipped research laboratories, departmental and office buildings. Recently, we have inaugurated the new administrative building in the SAS campus at Mejifema. 5 more buildings, including the 2nd science building and VIP guest house, are on the verge of completion in a month's time. All these buildings were started in the last couple of years. I am happy to inform the August gathering that Higher Education Funding Agency, HEFA, has approved construction of 20 new buildings with a whopping sanction amount of roughly 240 crores, which will provide a new dimension to the infrastructural development of the university. Work in the direction has already been initiated by selecting a CPSU as an implementing agency for the purpose. We have spent more than 5 crores for procuring instruments and equipments for modernizing our laboratories and classrooms. Almost all our purchases are made through government e-market portal. Sports. Today, as we celebrate academic success, let us also highlight the activities in the area of sports too. Nagaland University organized Northeast Zone Football Men Inter-University AIU Tournament 2024-2025 at Lumami during 11th to 15th November 2024 and was runner-up in the event. One of our students also qualified in the All India Judo Championship. Besides that, off the record, I would like to inform that we have also got gold medal today. The latest news being informed by the Deputy Director of Sports that we have got gold medal in Leipzig. Right? Yeah. International exposure. Recognizing the importance of international exposure, Nagaland University has expanded its global partnership with few esteemed institutions such as the University of Sydney, University of Melbourne, Chiang Mai University, Thailand, et al. Our teachers have ventured into international collaboration for conducting research. These collaborations include student exchange programs, joint research projects, and dual degree opportunities, further enriching our academic environment. As we move forward, our commitment to excellence remains unwavering. We aim to further strengthen our academic program, enhance research capabilities, and nurture socially responsible leaders who will contribute meaningfully to society. On this proud occasion, we extend our heartfelt congratulations to the graduating students and their families. We also express our deepest gratitude to our faculty, staff, and stakeholders who have contributed to our journey of academic excellence. As our new graduates step into the world, we are confident they will uphold the values and legacy of Nagaland University and make significant contribution to society. Thank you, and I wish you all great success in your future endeavors. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thanks.
Thank you, respected sir, for the warm words of welcome and encouragement, and also for highlighting the academic achievements of Nagaland University. Now for the conferment of degrees, I would like to invite Dr. Samudra Gupta Kashyap, our Honorable Chancellor, to the dais. The school-wise deans shall present their respective PhD candidates and the Chancellor shall admit them. The Dean, School of Sciences, Professor M.S. Rawat, will present the candidates who shall stand at their seats for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to the Doctor of Philosophy, and I charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same.
The candidates shall take their seats. The Dean, School of Social Sciences and Management Studies, Professor Mithilesh Kumar Sinha, will present the candidates who shall stand at their seats for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, and I charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same.
The candidates shall take their seats. The Dean, School of Humanities and Education, Professor Jano S. Ligase, will present the candidates who shall stand at their seats for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy and charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same.
The candidates shall take their seats. The Dean, School of Agricultural Sciences, Professor L. Dahio, will present the candidates who shall stand at their seats for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy and charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same.
All the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy shall stand at their seats.
May I request the Honorable Governor of Nagaland and the Chief Rector of Nagaland University, Shri La Ganeshanji, to give away the certificates for the School of Sciences.
The respective deans shall stand at their seats while certificates are being given away to the candidates. School of Sciences, Ms. Ajungla Jamir, Department of Zoology. Mr. Zaleto Medio, Department of Geography. Mr. Binod Mochahari, Department of Geography. Ms. Maman Mengu, Department of Botany. Ms. Ibeka Sharma, Department of Botany. Ms. Pangwang M. Konyak, Department of Botany. Mr. Ms. Mam Tatung, Department of Botany. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to call our registrar to please come on the dais.
With great honor, may I have the privilege to request the Honorable Chancellor of Nagaland University to give away the certificates to the winners from School of Social Sciences and Management Studies, School of Humanities and Education, and School of Agricultural Sciences.
Mr. Yabang Chankiri, Department of History and Archaeology. Ms. Bokali Shohei, Department of History and Archaeology. Mr. Yelo Bemo, Department of History and Archaeology. Ms. Henshu Aile, History and Archaeology. Ms. Lipokrenla Jamir, Department of Political Science. Mr. Muamaran Longchar, Department of Economics. Mr. Shamim Ahmed, Department of Management. School of Humanities and Education, Ms. Tolika T, Department of English. Ms. Holika Yeptho, Department of English. Ms. Ruvi Lunyor Sekose, Department of English. Mr. Ashish Kumar, Department of Hindi. Ms. Sarita Patnaik, Teachers Education. Ms. Lovely Sarkar, Teacher Education. Ms. Lino K. Jimomi, Teacher Education. Ms. Tronglam Jorlim Konyak, Teacher Education. School of Agricultural Sciences, Ms. Temsasangla I. Jamir, Soil Sciences. Thank you, sir. I would like to again call our registrar, Dr. Abemo, to please come on the dais.
May I request the Chancellor of the University to give away the gold medal recipients.
Candidates from the School of Sciences shall walk in serial order to the dais to receive their medals when the names are called and be seated after receiving the gold medal. School of Sciences, Ms. Verhukolu Sapu, Department of Chemistry. Mr. Amos Lungtrung Limchunger, Department of Forestry. Ms. Avinyo Kobe, Department of Geography. Mr. Kedo Yosho, Department of Physics. Ms. Senab Sola, Department of Zoology. Ms. B. Ponglen Pom, Department of Anthropology. Ms. Bideno Y. Izong, Environmental Science. Candidates from the School of Social Sciences and Management Studies shall walk in serial order to the dais to receive their medals when their names are called and be seated after receiving the gold medal. School of Social Sciences and Humanities and Management Studies. Ms. Niloli H. Zimomi, Department of Economics. Mr. Im Kam Wapang, Psychology. Ms. Chongboy Sing Song, Political Science. Ms. Himatoli K. Yeptho, Sociology. Ms. Inzanbeni Kovong. Ms. Zasi Sole, Law. Ms. P. Angap Konyak, Law. Ms. Moabinla Longkumer, Management. Candidates from the School of Humanities and Education shall walk in serial order to the dais to receive their medals when their names are called and be seated after receiving the gold medal. School of Humanities and Education, Ms. Kulu Pichuru, Education. Ms. Ankita Priyadarshini, English. Ms. Nike Zafar Zvichu, Teacher Education. Candidates from the School of Agricultural Sciences shall walk in serial order to the dais to receive their medals when their names are called and be seated after receiving the gold medal. School of Agricultural Sciences. Ms. Shaikh Ali A. Chopi, Agricultural Extension. Ms. L. Konzani Izong, Horticulture. Ms. Philavin War, Plant Pathology. Mr. Wapang Lemba Y. Lemtor, Agricultural Economics. Ms. Imsunaro Longkumer, Livestock Production and Management. Ms. Manihar Talukdar, Etymology. Ms. Dabyang Dododong, Horticulture, Fruit Science. Ms. Timsamanla Longkumer, Horticulture, Vegetable Science. Ms. Liz Sitri, Plant Pathology. Candidates from the professional courses, including undergraduate courses, shall walk in serial order to the dais to receive the medals when their names are called and be seated after receiving the gold medal. Ms. Avitoli Muru, BSc Honors, Zoology. Ms. Tatong Mongla Longkumer, BA Honors, Economics. Ms. Yashi Lemla, BA Honors, Political Science. Mr. Nyanthang T. Ketan, Agricultural Engineering and Technology. Thank you, sir. For the Masters of Science, the Dean, School of Sciences, Professor M.S. Rawat, will present the candidates who shall stand at the seat for the degree of Master of Science.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for master's degree, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to the Master of Degree in various disciplines and charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same.
The candidates shall take their seats. The Dean, School of Social Sciences and Management Studies, Professor Mithilesh Kumar Sinha, will present the candidates who shall stand at their seats for the degree of Master of Arts, Master of Commerce, and Master of Social Work.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified master's degree, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to the Master's degree in various disciplines, and I charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same.
The candidates shall take their seats. For Masters in Professional Studies and Master in Law, the Dean, School of Social Sciences, Professor Mithilesh Kumar Sinha, will present the candidates who shall stand at their seats for the degree of Master in Business Administration and Masters of Law.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for master's degree, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to the Master's degree in various disciplines, and I charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same.
The candidates shall take their seats. For the Master of Arts and M.Ed, the Dean, School of Humanities and Education, Professor Jano S. Ligase, will present the candidates who shall stand at their seats for the degree of M.A. and M.Ed.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for master's degree, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to the Master's degree in various disciplines, and I charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same.
The candidates shall take their seats. For the Master of Agricultural Sciences, the Dean, School of Agricultural Sciences, Professor L. Dayo, will present the candidates who shall stand at their seats for the degree of Master of Science.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for master's degree, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to Master's degree, and I charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same.
The candidates shall take their seats. For the Bachelor in Professional Studies, the Dean, School of Engineering and Technology, Professor Sujata Das, will present the candidates who shall stand at their seats for the degree of Graduate in Professional Studies.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for bachelor's degree, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to bachelor's degree, and I charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same.
The candidates shall take their seats. For the Bachelor of Agricultural Sciences, the Dean, School of Agricultural Sciences, Professor L. Dahiyo, will present the candidates who shall stand at the seats for the degree of Bachelor.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for bachelor's degree, to which I pray that they may now be admitted.
By virtue of powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit you to bachelor's degree, and I charge you that ever in your life and conversation, you show yourselves worthy of the same.
The candidates shall take their seats. I would now like to call the Controller of Examination, Mr. Yanrentang Isung, to admit the candidates in absentia for the various degrees.
Chancellor Sir, on behalf of all the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Philosophy, degree of Master of Arts, Science, Commerce, Agricultural Sciences and Rural Development and Professional Studies, degree of Postgraduate Diploma, the degree of Bachelor of Law, Education, Arts, General and Honors, Science, General and Honors, Commerce, General and Honors, Agricultural Sciences, Computer Application, Business Administration, Nursing, Basic, Nursing, Post-Basic, Paramedical, degree of Bachelor of Technology, who have been examined and found qualified for the aforesaid degrees and have been permitted to receive the degrees in absentia, I pray that they may now be admitted to their respective degrees.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Nagaland University, I admit these candidates to their respective degrees in absentia.
Thank you. For the convocation address, I would now like to invite our chief guest, Honorable Governor of Nagaland and also the Chief Rector of Nagaland University, Sri La Ganesha, to the dais. Can you please stand up and receive our chief guest? Thank you.
Dr. Samudragupta Kashyap, Chancellor, Nagaland University, Professor Jagdish Kumar Patnaik, Vice Chancellor, Nagaland University, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Dr. Abhimo, Registrar, Professor B. Kilangla Jamir, members of Academic Council and Executive Council, Board of Schools and Deans, faculty members, officials and staff of Nagaland University, distinguished guests, representative of the press and media, dear students, sisters and brothers. At the outset, I want to beg excuse from all of you that today I have come late by 25 minutes. Normally, I am known as a man who keeps punctuality. Today, somehow, for obvious reason, I could not maintain that time, so the program got delayed by 25 minutes. I am very sorry for that. It is with immense pleasure and privilege that I stand before you on this momentous occasion. First of all, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to our diligent students for your outstanding achievements. I would also like to acknowledge the efforts and dedication of the most qualified teachers for preparing our dear students for their future, not forgetting the parents who have sacrificed for their children to receive education. My dear students, gaining knowledge is an ongoing journey, and you are at the stage of your life where your future remains uncertain. You may have an aspiration and might believe that you have a straightforward plan for your journey. Ahead, however, this is far from reality. Indeed, your teachers have equipped you with the necessary skills and knowledge to navigate life's challenges. But it is for you to shape your own future with those skills and knowledge. As you select your career path, keep in mind that the challenges you encounter are merely intended to prepare you for your purpose in life. I am confident that you will make a positive difference to thousands of lives throughout your careers. I trust in your abilities, your commitment and standard of education that you have obtained. Dear students, the world you are stepping into as graduates today has transformed and continues to evolve at an astonishing speed. Digital transformation is generating unmatched opportunities for innovation across all sectors, leading to a complete reimagining of products, services, and experiences. It is fascinating how technology builds upon itself. Each advancement paves the way for the next, creating even more powerful generations of technology at a rapid pace. Thus, this is truly an opportune moment to graduate with the skills that prepare you to navigate this technological wave. A sea of opportunities lies ahead if you maintain the right mindset and commit to lifelong learning. Dear students, on our march towards Viksit Bharat of developed India by 2047, India's young population is regarded as the nation's greatest asset in achieving this goal. The road to Viksit Bharat is supported by extensive initiatives designed to promote inclusive growth, increase productivity, and encourage sustainable development. The quest for Viksit Bharat transcends governmental action. It is a shared endeavor that calls upon every individual, business, and organization to contribute to a more promising and prosperous future. Dear students, graduates, you are very fortunate. You are born in a golden period. Why this is a golden period? In the year 1947, we got independence. You know, all of you know that. In those periods, not only 1947, during that period, even before that, thousands and thousands of people, they sacrificed their life. They fought for freedom. Ultimately, we got it. Either it is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose or Jhansi Ki Rani. Many people, they have sacrificed their life. And we got freedom in the year 1947. Now, again, we are going to celebrate 2047. That is 100 years of our independence. Our Honorable Prime Minister repeatedly, everywhere, and whenever he meets the students, he says the responsibility of making India Viksit Bharat, means developed India, is in your hands. 2047, another 25 years. I will not be there to see that. Of course, in the next generation, definitely I will be there. But you are here. You need not fight against the people. You need not go to jail. You need not get torture from other police and other people. But you have to work hard. For what purpose? To see that Bharat becomes great. India will become now it is called, in the year 1947 when we got freedom, we were called underdeveloped country. Ration was, I myself has gone to ration shop to get rice and other things. Underdeveloped. We got gehu and other things from states. We are begging for food to be speak really. And that was the underdeveloped Bharat. Now it is not that case. Now we have developed, not developing, not developed, developing country. India is called as a developing nation. The aim of our Honorable Prime Minister is to see that Bharat becomes a developed country. That is Viksit Bharat. The Committee of World, there are 5 countries are there. We are in the 5th position. With your hard efforts, with your working hard, Bharat will become and will cross Japan and Germany, and we will come to the 3rd position in the Committee of World. Then we will call a developed country. That is your duty. You are here. So some people may go for studies outside also, outside India. I have no problem. You have to educate yourself. If you wish, go out. And then you will be studying. After that, you may like that country in which you are studying. Then you will seek a job in the this foreign country. But what I want to say is, this is my message. Learn. It is not my message. Our Honorable Vice President of India, formally, Sri Venkaiah Naidu used to say whenever he meets the students, learn, yearn, but return. The university has trained you not to serve for other countries. Your service must be utilized only for this country, to make this country as great. That is why go learn. Yearn also for some time, but return. Also, I want to say one more thing, especially to the students of Nagaland. You may go and study in other places. Other places mean other places of India, Bharat. No problem. It is our own country. And you may like to stay there also. No problem. It is our country. Your services will be utilized for our country. But what I see Nagaland is yet to be developed. So many things are there. It is not a complaint. It is a statement. And who will do it? You have to do it. Come to Nagaland. Work here. See to it that Nagaland is also developed like any other state in India. That is your duty. That is your duty. That is why whenever I was called for addressing the students, I will be very happily I should attend. I will accept the meeting. Only because it is an occasion, opportunity for me to talk to you. This is my appeal. Our march towards Viksit Bharat or a developed India by 2047, India's young population is regarded as the nation's greatest asset in achieving this goal. The road to Viksit Bharat is supported by extensive initiatives designed to promote inclusive growth, increase productivity, and encourage sustainable development. The quest for Viksit Bharat transcends government action. It is a shared endeavor that calls upon every individual, business and organization to contribute to a more promising and prosperous future. The Indian economy has significant potential for growth in the coming years, which is both attainable and real. The growth will open up a wide range of opportunities for dynamic and skilled individuals like you. In fact, many of these new ventures will be initiated by young entrepreneurs. I recognize in this group the future founders of thriving startups. The world is eager for your contribution. Embrace this movement and make your move. You are the stewards of this nation and the keepers of a profound heritage that blends ancient traditions with modern advancement. As you venture into the broader world, you represent Nagaland University as a brand ambassador. Don't forget it. I once again congratulate all the students and encourage everyone to take charge, embody the change and bring pride to Nagaland and India. May this achievement be a source of motivation, innovation, driving you to pursue excellence in all your future endeavors. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, dear sir, for your kind words of encouragement and wishes and challenge. I believe and pray that as teachers and students of this university, we will contribute to making India a Vikshit Bharat. Now I would like to invite Professor B. Kilangla Jamir to deliver the vote of thanks.
It is an honor and privilege for me to deliver the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion, the 7th Convocation of Nagaland University. First and foremost, I, on behalf of Nagaland University, would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed Chief Case, Sri La Ganesan, Honorable Governor of Nagaland, and Chief Rector of Nagaland University, for honoring us with his distinguished presence and delivering an inspiring address. This has added immense value to our celebration. Thank you, sir. We extend our sincere gratitude to Dr. Samudra Gupta Kashyap, Honorable Chancellor of Nagaland University, for presiding over the ceremony. And also we extend our warm thanks to his lady wife for her presence and participation in this special occasion. I would like to take this opportunity to express that we are deeply honored by the presence of Professor Jagdish Kumar Badnaik, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Nagaland University, that sir, we are thankful for your vision and leadership in guiding this university towards a greater heights. Thank you, sir. We extend our sincere appreciation to our distinguished invitees, Professor Raghavendra B. Diwari, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Central University of Punjab, Professor Ramashankar Dubey, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Central University of Gujarat, and Professor Madhav Kovin, Visitors Nominee, Nagaland University, and all the other invitees present here. Thank you for accepting our invitation and being a part of this significant milestone. Special thanks to Dr. Apimo Register, Nagaland University, for your continued support and coordination in making this convocation a grand success. We extend our warmest thanks to all the esteemed members of the Executive Council, Academic Council, and the Board of Schools of Nagaland University for their invaluable contribution. We would also like to extend our thanks to the deans of various schools and the controller of examination for your active participation in this program. To the compare of today's program, thank you for leading this event with such grace. A special note of appreciation to the organizing committee and all the subcommittees for their tireless efforts, dedication, and hard work in bringing this event a grand success. We are also grateful to the Deputy Commissioner of Zenibutu and the SP of Zenibutu and all the administrative officers and staff of Government of Nagaland for their support and cooperation. Our special thanks to the Commandant, 12th Assam Rifles, and the band for your continued support and contribution towards the success of this convocation event over the years. To the heart and soul of today's convocation, to dear graduating students and scholars, congratulations, and we wish you every success in your future endeavor. Lastly, but not the least, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to the media fraternity, technical team, security personnel, and the dedicated volunteers of Nagaland University for rendering your invaluable services, which have been instrumental in making this event a grand success. Once again, thank you, one and all, for making the 7th Convocation of Nagaland University a resounding success. Thank you all.
Thank you, Madam, for the words of thanks. Before I hand over the time to the registrar, there are a few announcements from the Food and Refreshment Committee. Food for the VVIPs and dignitaries, Honorable Governor of Nagaland, Honorable Chancellor, Nagaland University, Honorable Vice Chancellor, NU, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Punjab, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Gujarat, Registrar, NU, Lady Wife Chancellor, Professor Kilangla, Visitors Nominee, PVC Kohima Campus, PVC SAS, Finance Officer, Controller of Examination, Professor Temjen Sosang, Convener of Convocation 2025, ADC Governor, OSD to Governor, PPS to the Governor, DC Zanoboto, DIG Security Force, Commandant Assam Rifled will be served at the VIP lounge, which is located at the left side of the auditorium, inside the auditorium. For the dignitaries, faculty members, and officers, lunch will be served in the multipurpose hall. For the recipients and their accompaniments, band, staff, scholars, and students, lunch will be served outside the multipurpose hall. Now, I would like to call to the dais Dr. Abemo, the registrar, for the closing remark.
With the permission of the Honorable Chancellor of the Nagaland University, I, Dr. Abemo, Registrar, declare the 7th Convocation of Nagaland University closed.